What's up, world? Mikey D coming back at you with some more Oxygen Not Included. We are progressing through our game, chunk by chunk, bit by bit. Last time, I remember my statement when I started out. I'm going to start getting this asteroid ready to colonize another planet. And then my Rocketeer dupe died from starvation, of all things. We kept working on some various projects, trying to clean up the base, get things to a very, self-sustainable and stable point. So I don't need to worry about some of this stuff anymore. Yeah, for instance, I have maximum petroleum. Okay, almost maximum petroleum. That's a lot. Yep. I don't know if I need... Really? You're gonna harass me already with starvation, huh? Anyway, I don't know if I need much more petroleum than what I have. My petroleum... basic petroleum rockets here are doing what they need to do. Oh, these guys are doing what they need to do. That's good. I should start closing up the other part of the base here. So let's see if we got room for one last one. We do. Great. So put in this last one. We only have 1,400 kilos of steel, which is not enough for me to really be able to do much. Here. Let's say storage bin here. We're going to say this storage bin should store Atmos suits. So inevitably, when I'm coming along and delivering suits again... Atmo! Yeah, there. Just put it on 3. That's good enough. Alright, well, sooner or later they're going to deliver all these suits all over again. Ooh, some liquid nuclear waste. We should probably mop that up. And then, once they deliver all these suits, we should get back out there and start mining more asteroids. Alright. Oh, good. Liquid-wise, things are looking pretty good. Oh, this is almost enough to tick up. Yeah, it probably would have been smart to put mesh tiles there or something, but whatever. It's fine. It's horrifically radioactive, but it's fine. Kind of like up here. Horrifically radioactive, but it's fine. Okay. This is fully locked. Yes, it is. Okay. Looking at our star map, we have 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 tons of material up there. These take 12 tons, so we could send another rocket up and go take care of that. That might be good. Alright, set round trip. Select destination. Here. Does... Huh. Does this actually work? Is he just going to fly there and then land again? Or is he going to fly there and mine and then land? Flight plan round trip. Okay. Looks like it's smart enough to know that it should just hang out there until it's done mining. Alright, well that's handy. Chilea... Sloppy Owl... Uh-oh. My kitty! What's up, my kitty? My kitty has her toy mouse, and she's running around meowing about it. Meowing about it. Okay. The other thing we need to start doing at some point in here is collecting artifacts. So if we put an artifact transport module on here instead... And then we add an... okay. We're going to add another artifact transport module. And another one. There we go. There. See what our options are. A digger. That digger's actually pretty good. A frost-proof one. Let's actually get a super digger. Give you a digging hat. Hassan, you are also a digger. You also should get a digging hat. May, you are a suit wearer. Okay. I think that might be our last comfy bed. Great. Still making more plastic. I love it. Okay. That'll get our last artifact transport module. And looking inside here... Oh, we have a snazzy suit. Huh. Okay. Skill-wise, we only have one pilot right now. We've got Ashcan, Turner, Devon, and Nails. Well, Ashcan's our main researcher. Okay. Nails is our pilot. Devon and Turner. Oh, here's Turner. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're able to pilot rockets just fine. Okay, so I think you're going to be another pilot, and Turner Nails. Wait, Devin. Devin? Oh, Devin's on the other planet. He's our researcher on the other planet. Well, that makes sense too. Oh, speaking of the other planet, I should take this fine opportunity to put in a telescope. We'll put it in over here. We'll put in our lead conductive wire. Wow. All right. I wasn't expecting that to reach that entire way, but it did. I'm not going to complain. This is not finished up. I'm just going through and making sure that we have conductive wire going through the entire base. Looks good. Okay. These poke shells. There's mountains of polluted dirt there. 75 tons or more. So the poke shells will be happy. Okay. You have a 100% chance of laying an egg. Okay, well. Whenever you do it, my guy. Whenever you do it. Alright, those guys are doing that. We have the enclosed telescope. Oh, we're going to need some oxygen piping, too. There we are. Great. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. No germs up here. That's nice to see. We, of course, have some polluted, or some food poisoning germs over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, you should take off that suit, because we're... Yep. Yep. Alright. Drilling, collecting. Oh, this is looking real good. That's a lot of granite there, too. Okay. There. We'll start building the tiles in here to push all this polluted water out. Oh, a little bit of... a little bit extra. Okay. Everything's just kind of coming along. This base is a little less interesting at this point. I don't have a whole lot to do. They are just about out of water. Let's see. I was wondering what we had done. What have we done? Let's see. I'd like to put some more water in here. Get that polluted water out. Okay, all of this is coming along really nicely. Put another gas vent over here, just in case. Ooh, we must be harvesting regolith to put into deodorizers. Yeah. I don't know why. We have 100 tons of stand. Maybe it was just one of those, he needed to do it and it was nearby. Okay. All of this is looking real good. Oh. That's right. Let's put those in. Oh, we can actually do that. Too much liquid. Polluted dirt, mud. Oh, polluted mud. That's fine. Aw, bummer. Okay. Okay, so one of the things we're gonna do here is I'm going to, once they're done doing the polluted mud, I'm gonna have them go through and turn mud into water and dirt, obviously. But that will, sorry, I just wanted to make sure our toilets weren't having issues. No, everything's looking fine. Hey, look, I set up proper overflows. But if I have them in their downtime, just turn mud into water, then that will end up being rather useful. Great. There you go. Yeah, go pick up lead. Go take care of that, please. Alright. Guys over here are idle. We definitely don't want that. Research. Research. Let's get some more research going. I don't really care about advanced sanitation, but I might as well get it done. This is Looking good. Food's decaying. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we are. This is moderately interesting as well. Okay, get that done. Okay. There we are. No. I have to keep these two things separated. Otherwise, people in suits will start coming over here, and it will end up being chaos. There's only so much chaos I want in my life right now, and that is too much. Great. There we go. Looks good. This will end up filling up a lot of this space. This salt water continues to rise. That's good. Let's see. What do we have over here? A wart seed. Some tidiers. Yep. Take the wart seed. Okay. All of this farm is now looking great. We should end up putting in a seed analyzer. We can do that, right? Stations. Data miner. Botanical analyzer. That's what it's called. Put that bad boy in over here. Connect it on up. I was talking about extending out this cooling loop, which would be not super hard. We just have to end up stretching it out over here. For that game to save. There. And some bridges later, and we're good to go. There we are. Now, the trick is, I know I don't have enough liquid on this line to actually do this. And so we're going to have to put some extra liquid on here. I think from this one? We'll wait until they finish building out this whole mess of stuff. with our 261 tons of steel. All right. This is coming along. 3 more tons to go. Great. Oh, my brine ice is melting bit by bit. Hey, we've completed our first seed analysis. That's nice. Blooming. Extra decor. Okay. Well, you keep doing your business there. We'll get this taken care of. Okay. How are we doing? Area complete. Oh, okay, okay. That's what that noise was. It was, they have already finished exploring out this stuff. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll deconstruct that, and we'll take out some of the power wires, just in case. Okay. Yeah, this stupid salt slush geyser. Overpressured by magma. Yeah, thanks guys, thanks. Okay. Here, let's dig this out. We'll collect some more bits and pieces through here. It's mafic rock. I was just wondering if we had any oh. Not sulfur. Fossil. I was wondering if we had any fossil floating around in here. Some polluted dirt, some sedimentary rock. Nothing too interesting. Okay. Yeah. Glad I plugged that guy up a while ago. This guy is almost done. These guys still have ways to go in terms of finishing this up. Iron to steel. Still waiting for lime. Okay. Oh. There's at least some. No. Iron ore. That is a massive amount of iron ore. 164 tons. Might as well start making some real iron out of it. Yep, all of this. Oh, that's fresh gold. Not enough steam and steam temperature below 125. What? Excuse me? Oh, there's a layer of polluted oxygen up here at the top. And so... we have to let the polluted oxygen out. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. Alright. Alright, well, it mostly worked. Guys. Any second now. Yeah, I know. Dude, I know. There we go. Whew, that was roasty toasty and really stupid. But it did get the majority of the polluted oxygen out of there. There is still some in here. 32 kilos, 34 kilos, but that'll stay as one blob. Well, two separate blobs. It might turn into three if they get together. But all in all, not going to be too crazy. Turbine too hot. Yep. Yep, I believe it. Here, let's dump some extra liquid in here. Alright. That'll do. Yeah, that was great, guys. Way to go. We did it. We totally steam bombed her entire little area here. But we got it so the gold volcano will actually work again. So, I suppose fair trade. What do we got? 190s. Yeah, that's going to be a while. Cool. Alright, temperature-wise, oof. This is not looking great. We haven't had any, bee tinies end up in there in quite some time. I am going to start putting in some wheezeworts. Oh. Why am I doing things the hard way? That will do. Cancel this one. Great. And then we'll have a storage bin here. And the betas don't really care so long as you don't take any enriched uranium out of the hive. Oh, okay. The ship is back. Oh, no. No. My guy. No, please. Alright. What are you doing? Okay. So, this one... Alright. View interior... There, get out of here. Got some meteor showers happening over here. Great. Well, we cleaned up our telescope just in time, so that's nice. We will, I think, have to end up building up some amount of defense over here. Otherwise, the meteors are just going to keep pounding down the base over time. Alright. These guys are now idle. That means that they do not have any polluted mud to do anything with, so we're going to turn that off and turn this one on. Yeah, they got 64 tons of mud to take care of. I think they'll be able to do something with this. Okay. That's pokeshell mold. That's polluted dirt. This should be... yeah, that's polluted dirt. Oh, that's why, because it's not set as 6. They had some polluted dirt in here that they should have delivered a while ago. Okay. Oh, there's quite possibly plenty of polluted dirt floating around the base. Here you go, little poke shell. Eat up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to take a minute. Okay, well. This is done again. Queue up another 99 glass, might as well. All of this is looking great. Alright. Let's select my crew. This crew is nails. This one is going to be Turner? Okay. And we're going to select a destination. Alright, that's... okay, that's 7. No, that's too far. 7 is too far. We'll go there. We'll go ahead and launch whenever they're ready. 8 tons of fertilizer. Things are looking good. Awesome. We melted some obsidian. Excellent. Definitely makes things interesting out here when you have liquid hot magma. Okay. Man, look at how much peat I have now. Alright. So, veggie poppers are a standard quality food. Toasted millet is a poor quality food. I think I want to change a lot of this up for toasted millet again. Like this. Okay. I'll leave this one as these mimicas, and they can just kind of do their thing. But this one I'll switch back over to the sweat corn. And you can turn on veggie poppers forever. Tofu. Sure, we'll make some salt while we're at it. Ooh, what do we have for blueprints? Probably something completely underwhelming. What do we got? Yep, some basic tan gloves. Called it. Very, very underwhelming. Oh, get some ice. Alright, and then this sweat corn. There we go. They should be along shortly to just take care of that. Rexes, poke shells, lums. Yeah, the amount of, pollinization that's going to happen in the near term is going to be pretty epic. Okay. These guys, they're just going to be doing this literally forever. And that's fine. This water is going to split between here, which will eventually fill up too much, and here, which will eventually fill up too much. But that is ultimately the goal. There. All right. We're looking solid. One thing I need to start doing is I need to start looking at different different engine types. So rad bolt engine. So rad bolt engines. Rocket speed. Okay. Maximum rocket height 20. It doesn't say distance. Okay, for this guy, Range 10 hexes. Oh, yeah. Huh. Alright, well. I think if I end up building a rad bolt rocket, say over here? Yeah, let's put rad bolt engine. Yeah. If I build a rad bolt engine rocket over here, that should be pretty good. There. And we can use this massive amount of radiation right here to power the bad boy. Oh, we're getting some table salt going. Oh, yeah, yeah. You see the little salt shakers here. So they'll keep making more and more table salt until all the tables are full. Just helps increase the quality of food, if I remember right. Yeah. Adds to their food to boost morale. Oh. I don't have any research right now. What are we going to do? I don't want that yet. I guess... Boof. Yeah, we'll do this then. Ah. This is now... Let's see. We have plenty of water. There. Just fill the line. Or mostly fill the line. I guess we can go all the way to filling the tank somewhat. As we drain liquid out of this tank. Alright. Not gonna go too crazy here. That should be good. There we are. All better. That will definitely help cool down this area. Well, it's not going to solve all of my heat problems, because goodness knows I have too many. Let's see. Yeah, way too many heat problems. Nope. Cancel, cancel. There we go. There. There we go. Alright. Building melted. What? What? I think we ended up having too hot of rock here? Yeah, it might have been the glass. I don't even know. Oh yeah, molten glass just sitting here. Excellent. Yeah, it's a little warm up here too, guys, huh? Alright. Radbolt engine. Well, I'll just work on starting to build that up, I guess. Alright. Let's, yeah, ridiculously hot glass. Exciting. I'm sure someone somewhere has just brought it into the base, because that's how they do. Alright. So that's going on. There. It's going to take them a minute or two to go through and build out all of this piping. As they do that, we'll make sure that everything else is all set up for it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this will be enough liquid. No, it's not going to be enough liquid to put onto the line. That's fine. Cooling down the base is one of our big priorities right now. Because we're just running too hot in too many places. Mimica buds can handle more heat. That's fine then. Sweat corn is doing fine. We got a smoker going. Alright. You have arrived here. Okay. No, not abandoned ship. Alright. Okay. We'll go over here. We'll collect the coffee cup. Alright. That glass is still crazy warm. Alright. see what we can do radbolt-wise. Once we set up some radbolt generators and all of that. Ooh, okay. Radiation here. Really not much. 532. 1260. Okay, so it's the lower two. And especially this lower one. Alright. So, here. Here. And let's say here and here. Alright. Take a radbolt reflector. Let's see. Deconstruct that. All right, power. This would be the power line that we would want to have come up here. Okay. This all looks like it should be good. Power-wise, we're going to need a heavy watt conductive joint plate. And then the wires to connect it. Great. Deconstruct that tile. And then everyone should be able to get into what they need to do. What is this? Oxygen, oxygen. There's bits of steam floating around. Okay. If I had a bunch of liquid somewhere, well, okay. If I had a bunch of useful liquid somewhere. Okay, so he's gonna fly to there. Oh, stop. There. There's oxygen here. There. Okay, Turner. There we are. Are you happy? You're having a thrilling flight. Okay. All right. Sure. He likes spaceflight. Love it. All right. Salt water, I guess. Okay. Brine. Here we go. We're going to relocate the brine on top of the super mega hot glass. Water. No, salt water. And we're going to relocate some salt water over here as well. Okay. Oh. Some of that. I don't know. Freya? Here you come. Alright. Salt water. Empty. Ah! Didn't matter. Alright, let's take a different approach. We're gonna relocate the glass over here. We'll see if we can I don't know, put a little drywall in here. If that does anything. There. Okay. Okay, they're gonna be working on putting all of this liquid into here, where, of course, there's way too much gas already. Excellent. Here, we'll put a airflow tile here. He's still trucking. These guys are keeping themselves busy. Oops. Alright. Alright. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Yeah. That steam volcano. Great. 14 tons of aluminum. That's pretty good. Liquid enough to keep us satisfied for quite some time. And yeah, all in all, so this base is, I don't know, boring. it's handled. It's mischief managed. Let's consider what would happen if we started going here to open up the temporal rift. So We will need to be able to fire over resources from here, which means we're going to need to set up... Oh yeah, there we go. Slowly cooling down. We're going to need to set up some interplanetary launchers. Idleness? What? How can there be idleness? I gave you guys an impossible to finish task. Oh, because they can't pump any more water. Okay. Do we need any more water over here? Technically in this area, which would bring it along here, past there. Well, where? No, that's the intake. Where's the output? Oh, here's the output for that base. Man, that's a lot of spaghetti. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. That one's a little tricky. I'll think about it. Not gonna commit too early on that one. Okay. Because I do have so many other sources of liquid already on this planet. It feels a little weird to go for another. I guess I could turn it into oil? Yeah. Okay. That's not a bad idea. How about that idea? We'll turn it into oil. So we're going to need to put in, an insulated tile here. And bridge on here. A bridge here. And then plumbing wise, they're like, wait, was that our chance? Okay. Now these guys will just hammer through the construction project. Great. This last bit, and then we're finished. There we go. Oh, they're finally... There we go. Oh, nice. A good amount of water heading into the oil pump. That'll be good. Turner is starving. Why can't you reach the... Turner? Oh, because there's no food left. If we go there... How long will that take? 3.6. Alright. So, one thing that we're running into is this is not enough food. And this is not enough food. Okay, Turner. Well, you also have a bottomless stomach, so I think once you hit 200 calories, we have to say abandon ship. $430. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. And... Oh, man. 1.1 star map hexes per tile. Yeah. Confirm abandoned. Oh no! That's what I was afraid of. You saw nothing! Nothing! Yeah. We're gonna go back to our newest autosave. Which should have what's his butt having just arrived at the space station, and we will send him directly home. Alright. Start map. Oh. He isn't even there yet. And he's already hungry because this is already empty. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. He's going to pilot again. There, and then he's gonna go to sleep. Alright. Alright. He is now closer to Primorina than he is to Chilia. Which means once he wakes up... Okay, Turner. Get in that, my guy. Great. And then we say... Yeah, 0.6 cycles, but it doesn't matter. Abandon ship. Yep. Now all of the debris and the escape pod are all in transit here. I don't need to worry about... Like, they end up being basically, like, in stasis once you abandon ship. So he's going to show up here in his suit. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really did not expect you to land over here. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see, cancel that and that and that. Alright. So, the absolute minimum viable construction project that is going to go on at as fast as freaking possible. Come on. Because... Oh! Oh! They gave him a full meal in his transport pod. Okay, well... Alright, so that wants shale. What do we have floating around up here? Bunch of regolith. Well, that doesn't help. Some iridium. Nope. Seacomb seeds. Mafic rock. There we are. There. Oh, yeah. And there goes Turner anyway. Womp, womp, womp. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well. If he's gonna die anyway, let's bring the the ship back in one piece. Oh, that sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. Well, you live and you learn? You die and try again? I don't know. It's a duplicate. Things happen. Okay. Star map. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, we're just gonna... Just gonna let nature take its course. How about that? Alright. And then... Here we go. Well, the lesson is the same in that we are not providing enough food for these duplicants to actually survive on these adventures. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, well... Rip Turner. Man, we keep losing our astronauts. Nicola, and now it's gonna be Turner, and yeah, just not a whole lot to be done there. Uh-oh. We're out of data banks. Oh, I knew that it would happen eventually. There's the other... Is it a station? Yeah, data miner. We'll plug this bad boy in. And see how it works. Mass produces databanks. Okay. Plastic to databank. Oh. You just are able to make databanks because you want to. Well, I mean, that's handy. Sending up more and more and more spaceships just to try and make more data. Yeah. Yeah, all of these imperatives, they're nice, but there's a lot of those that we're just not going to do this time. Pemmican! Spicy tofu! A suit-wearing rocketry guy that can't do researching. Well, that doesn't work out too well for me. We're gonna get spicy tofu. And we're going to say no one can eat the spicy tofu. Here, this slider. There. Yeah, no one can eat the spicy tofu. We're going to need it in a few minutes to get the duplicate out of the container. There we go. Alright. Which also tells me it's time to get the duplicate out of the container. Where'd the container go? Come on. Is Is it over this way? There it is. Alright. Knock, knock. Oh. Alright. Knock, knock. Okay. Deliver food to the mailbox. Three unique... Yes, there we are. Deliver spicy tofu. We're gonna need some power up over here. Yes, he loved it. Great. And we're gonna need to improve some decor. Furniture. Here we are. Okay. Oh, yeah, he doesn't like the same thing again. Okay. Alright. Food-wise... Now anyone can eat the spicy tofu. It's all good now. Brisket. Yeah, that would be the next thing to deliver. Said I had some brisket somewhere. Tofu, millet, snack fruits. Yeah, sweat corn. Swampy delights are poor quality. There's some tender brisket. It's good, but he wants. I think he wants better than good quality. Where'd he go? There he is. Great. Yeah, okay. So tender brisket doesn't count. Alright. No, no, no. Good, 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 good. Bunch of standards, and a bunch of poors, and a bunch of terribles. Great. And some grizzlies. Well... Alright, the food is going to be the thing. Yeah. Sorry, Turner. He has starved to death. Such is the circle of life. And his spaceship will deliver him home. Excavate. Excavate some more. Alright. Finally getting some of the random bones dug up around here. Will give us some more fossil. Give us the opportunity to make some more steel. So that is, of course, lime being our main thing that we are missing. Alright. Well, another duplicate down. The hermit is going to be coming along at some point. Yeah. We'll get the decor. We have the power on, and it's just a function of food at this point. So we'll need some hamburgers or something to make him, to convince him that he wants to join the crew. To that end, I suppose I'll need a gas range. Sure. Thankfully, I already have the natural gas already up here. There we go. Can't do stuffed berries. No mushroom wraps. Surf and turf. Pepper bread. No. Mushroom quiche. No. Curried beans. No. Frost burgers. No. Mixed berry pie. No. Man. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a little tricky. Like, I can get frost buns. I can get the sleet wheat. I guess sending over pinch of pepper nuts and sleet wheat grains will get us there. And mushroom wraps, I guess we could do that too, because we can make some fried mushrooms on the other side. Whew. Alright. Sleet wheat grains, pinch pepper nuts, and mushrooms. Sure, fried mushrooms. And then we'll just need to put in a mushroom farm. Which we should be able to do. Fungal spores turn into dust caps. Dust caps need to be 5 to 35. So this is a little too roasty toasty down there, but I think we could probably do something over here. Yeah. Okay. This should be good. Dust caps. Sure, 7. Alright. We'll get some dust caps growing. And we'll make up some food. It'll be great. Alright. The data miner... Okay. So the problem is that it's slow. Because I started this a little while ago, and... yeah. So it's infinite research, so long as you have plastic. But it's just slow as heck. Okay. Alright. Well. Delivering food to get the hermit. Mining some data, slowly but surely. None of this is going to be particularly fast, but we'll get there. We will. And maybe next time we'll even keep a duplicate alive for once. But on that note, we're going to call it a day. We tried and tried to keep that duplicate alive without rewinding too far. And it just wasn't meant to be, alas. Well, I hope you enjoyed hanging out, and we will catch you all next time. See ya.